We want to say welcome to each and every one of you who are here tonight. But before we do that, we want to say for all our friends who are on social media, say blessings up to everyone. We want to say follow us on Twitter at Irie_FM. Also on Instagram at IrieFMJA. Or like IrieFM on Facebook. We have a full house.
Indeed. We must also say big up to those of you who are listening to us on the 107s, whether you're at home, in a taxi, wherever you are. It is the E-Buzz. Not everybody's logged on right now. Some people are still at work too.
No, most of them are logged on. And if you're under a rock somewhere, you can creep out and come to civilization. This is where we are. But I see we have a large amount of talent here tonight. Karl, don't feel no way because I said large. Don't feel no way. But what have you? Large is used to it. Karl is used to it. We want to say big ups to JahDore. Big up yourself, JahDore. Welcome to the Buzz. A long time. What you say, Michelle, boss? You know, Michelle. Yeah.
Yes, I respect.
All right. So big up JahDore. Our music artist this week is a brother from out of the second city. Big up Teejay.
Which is right, straight up.
Straight up. What the rhyme you just give you? Straight up, which is right and polite and?
Yeah, which is right. We're so polite. We're straighter than a ticky, not the one pan the Nike, I swear.
Bop. All right. And of course, Brian Hart from Start.
Cool, man.
A long time you've reached here, you know.
Long time live from Windsor.
Long time, years ago, man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course. So we're glad you're here.
Yeah, but we come all the time and we come back.
No, you arrive
we
all
keep.
the time.
Yeah,
arrive all the time. And of course, we have Livewyah is here. Mr. Karl, welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Up
and running.
And of course, tonight we're going to have an interesting discussion as usual. So we're looking at from background to center stage, how and when to take the spotlight is a topic that we will dissect at 9 o'clock. So, but in the meantime, we can get into the hot topics. So, of course, JahDore, Brian Hart, Teejay, and Karl, feel free to partake if we make mention of any hot topic that you want to comment or say something on. Just in case you missed it, we give you a recap right here. So, of course, this week is being celebrated as Heritage Week, and it started October 12th and will basically run until October 19th. There's going to be several church services and other events across the island, so just keep it locked to the 107s. We'll give you details in that regard.
And, of course, now we understand that Busy Signal, an impersonator, calls KD Knight. Everybody knows that KD Knight has been Busy's lawyer.
Right.
For it. The star boy, well, I don't like how you talk to me, Right. So in a YouTube audio, Busy Signal is addressing an unscrupulous individual who has stolen his identity and contacted politician and attorney at law, KD Knight. Mr. Knight, who represented Busy Signal during his brief incarceration in the United States in 2012, was apparently contacted via telephone by an individual claiming to be the dancehall DJ. Fraud. In audio posted on YouTube, Busy Signal is urging individuals to be aware of impersonators who are willing to go the extra mile to get anything. Now, a lot of artists have been facing that problem.
A lot.
Scamming online. And then they book shows and they collect money on the behalf of these artists, and the artist has no knowledge of it at all.
I just think that more entertainers should just set the record straight in terms of the proper channels to go through if you want to book them for an event, and which plenty people have been doing that, but that's scammers are not.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Staying away, irrespective of that, they're still just going ahead trying to make a buck.
Scammers them a work hard.
Away, yeah.
Don't to identity them a scam, boy. They may tell you. Muta would say, hey Rasta boy, I tell you.
Muta gets a lot of that.
Muta gets. Hey, we are walking a while ago to hear one wicked dancehall tune up there a while ago. No Muta in Jeep. Yes, Rasta, somebody are working. Yes, I. But anyway, your Muta outside. Big up Muta. All right, so we understand that, there seems to be no love lost between Foxy Brown and...
But, maybe...
What's the deal with that?
Since we can get the men's perspective on this. So Foxy Brown, of course, JahDore, Brian Hart, Teejay, Karl, and Bones. She went to Instagram. Bones, I'm dragging you right in there, yes. She went on Instagram and basically, she posted a photograph of Spragga with his hands clasped and saying, basically she has always loved him and, he was like the first man that she truly loved, blah, blah, blah. When a female does something like that, is that like a hint to say she wants you back, or what do you make of it?
What you say, TJ?
Woman. She can't forget.
She can't forget.
Good times and all those things, you know.
Maybe
I saw me pray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first will draw my attention.
And maybe she got something. Yeah, she really got something she could
Yes,
forget.
man.
I believe, you know.
I swear.
Right.
But, I mean, Karl,
Maybe she got a
Brian,
gift or something.
Bernard, come on.
Yeah.
What will you make of that?
This is not my area of expertise.
But you're playing enough love songs.
That's what I'm
Oh, you're
saying.
singing about so much love song, you know, that not
Yeah.
your area?
I mean, love song, we don't have to sing about that. How
Well,
much things can sing?
you have a song named Get It, Get It.
Well, that's not love song.
Well, I'm just using that
Get it.
context.
Sing a line out of that song, the bone.
Get it, see there?
Sing the love song line out.
No, me never say. Let me just one phrase.
Yeah, but Bones, you're saying,
What? About the love?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it depends on.
is that like an indication that you can run in as the male if she do that? If a woman does that?
that?
I've
Well,
always
yeah,
loved Brian Hart, you know,
well,
blah,
I mean,
blah,
not,
blah.
not necessarily, because I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
one thing not don't necessarily mean that you are in the position to do that. I mean, you know, she might just have a place in her heart for him still. But
Or maybe she was just reminiscing and book up on the photo.
Maybe the rain. I
Mama
was
said
rain there
something
fall
to
the
she,
other day. People mind gone.
JahDore?
What you say, JahDore?
I think she just probably lonely and want some attention at the moment. You don't know woman have them time, you know.
What that's supposed to mean?
So
Yeah,
like you're
right.
talking from experience or what?
Or maybe there was something what she never get and she feels she need for God.
See, I talk about maybe she got a gift and she couldn't
She
get
a
something.
reminisce.
Sometimes
You
it's
don't
respect
know.
thing there, you know.
You think
Or
you
she
respect?
probably could have
Sometimes
won back the
respect.
man too.
Or
what
maybe,
Karl is
maybe,
saying.
maybe she just got out of a bad relationship and realized that, you know, Spragga, you were good.
So Black
Bones,
Dog.
it was awful.
Sometimes it's,
Well, I get that all the time. I don't feel no way about it.
sometimes
I
it's the
move on.
respect and the best memories.
Best memories. Well, whatever it is, she's got love for Spragga. I don't know what Spragga wants to do with that. Or,
Maybe it's all
you know.
those back in the day clean lyrics he had. You know? She just can't. And she has her own set of clean lyrics too, you know, if you listen to her.
The man
Being
just leave her
sarcastic
with
here, yes.
indelible memories.
But we must say big up to our Jamaicans who continue to fly the flag high. Of course, you know, Taurus Riley, he's doing really well. He entered the Billboard Hot 100 chart at 95. Now he's at 84 with that song Powerful, the Major Lazer song
Yeah,
featuring
yeah.
Ellie Goulding. So he's really doing it, and he also made it on the dance electronic charts. He's at number 6. Big up to Kez Namdi as well. He was at
Yeah.
number 19 on the chart last week with his song featuring Zoo called As Crazy As It Is. So yeah, they're making their mark
Lots of great
internationally.
stuff.
And Omi, he's out of the top 10, but he's number 13 on the charts, and we knew that, you know, he did great things, historic things for Jamaica, so we have to say big up to that. And then also in the same breath, Marlon James, author,
Yeah.
he just won the prestigious Man Booker Prize, so we have to say big up to him for his novel, A Brief History of 7 Killings, which is a retelling of the attempted assassination of reggae legend Bob Marley. And that was historic because it's the first time a Jamaican is actually winning the Man Booker Prize. So yeah, big up Marlon James on that.
Wow. Well, I tell you something though. We always have a platform every week, and of course, this week our music artist is Teejay out of Mobe. Now, Teejay, I want to give Teejay and Michelle there. Teejay, it's all about you this weekend in terms of how would you describe yourself? First of all, how did you get that name, Teejay? Is that your birth name? What is that?
Well, you know, my real name is Teejay Jones.
Right.
Okay.
So actually, we just
Simple.
shorten it
Just
TJ.
put a spin on it.
Yes, you know.
How would you describe your music? When I want to listen to a Teejay song, if I don't hear the song and you can put it in words, how to describe your style and who you are, what would you tell me?
Well, would I say Teejay is a versatile artist because Teejay has different kind of genre of music.
Right.
You know, we have rootical music, we have the hardcore thing.
Yes,
have
we've
hip-hop,
heard
we have our
hardcore.
gospel.
It's quite hard. Quite hard.
Yes,
I
somebody
must
said
tell you, yes.
Teejay is a versatile artist, you know, humble youth same way. Yeah.
Let me get some of that versatility
Yes.
now.
Let me hear it live.
Hope them understand. Bones, hope them understand. I FM me style real at. So when we step in the building, everybody don't know and we that. Watch you know, we no follow people. It better if you go and go sit down and relax and bone them. I go and shock them like say we are G-Shock. Me style name Cheap Chop. As me step in the dance, woman alone me can dance. Girl all take off them fast, so to me advance. I swear though.
What? Oh wait, I saw your movie.
How did you get started in music?
Well, you know, started out with a group of people which was called 10 Floor, which was a family thing.
Right.
Brother, cousin and all those things where along the way you don't know things never really work out right.
Right.
So by growing and growing, there comes Stars Plus, you know, which is the right thing.
Right. Well, Star Plus.
Yeah, so I started music from the tender age of 9-year-old. Yeah, basically when me I sing, it's like you have to put me on a asaka or something to catch the mic. You know them way there?
Oh.
Yeah, so it's an inborn thing.
Right.
Mommy is a singer, everybody is a singer, so it's a dream. It's not something where me did get up and say, God no, you know, say, I that more and do. I'm born with it.
Right.
I grew up.
It's a calling.
Yeah, it's concert, anything. Yeah.
We understand that you'll be making a lot of waves, especially on the western side of Jamaica. Because this is how we heard about you, and we said, let us hear what you got to offer. What's the response been like to your style of music? We know that you have it mixed up. You can go real gangster if you got to. Yeah. But of course, you can do very smooth and loving music and smooth music. Yeah. When did you realize that you started to get a buzz on your career? Can you remember the time when you held the mic and you realized a forward reach for you and you say, yes, I'm going to take this on serious?
Well, a long time, you know, as me tell you, you know.
Yeah.
Long time. So if me for really remember that time, that there is so much great memories where I didn't even know which one to start.
And it stand out in your head?
Stand out in my head. All right. One of my biggest performance was Sumfest. Reggae Sumfest. Some would have said that was the greatest experience
for
on
you.
A stage for me.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. Do you have a team that you're working with, or are you just doing everything by yourself?
No, Stars Plus is my team. Stars Plus
And
management.
who is Stars Plus? Where is Stars Plus? How do I reach Teejay if I want book Teejay? Like how the Sumfest people reach you?
Yeah.
How did that? It's supposed to me I put on my own thing now.
Well,
I'm here your style and I want book.
You contact Stars Plus management.
How?
And by
Phone, no number.
by
Oh, no.
email.
Give us the email, yes.
Stars Plus management gmail.com.
Okay.
And the booking number is 1-876-474-6340.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Are we ready to go?
All right. Where has the music taken you so far, if any, in terms of maybe overseas or, maybe into different avenues that you didn't expect to go?
Well, in the future, overseas,
Got you.
we'll talk about that. But
Right.
for
In,
right
in
now,
the planning.
In the planning.
Yeah.
but
Right.
Right now,
Okay.
I'm on the buzz.
Right.
So, say,
That's right,
they're
cuz.
far.
You're on the buzz.
All
Yes,
right,
cuz.
indeed. All right, we also have Karl of Livewyah, JahDore, and Brian Hart in
man.
studio. Now, Brian Hart, what's going on? What's the latest with you?
Well, the latest with me right now
You're texting.
is a
You're texting.
no.
What you had to then?
Cool, no, man. I just read.
It's a
something.
very quiet
Okay.
phone. Yes, go
Just
on.
read, you know.
Yeah, read.
Yeah. But I mean, the latest for me is a call from Irie for come sit in on the program. A big thing that, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's a big
Yeah,
thing.
but
It's a
I
big
mean-
thing for me too.
You understand?
I get to
what
come
I'm
every week. Things are going for me. My boss.
Yeah, cool, no, man. But yeah, right now I'm doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing that is too much in the spotlight, you know, because we're kind of doing some new stuff because we have to restructure management, a change up, everything a change up. Just come from a
Why your
little.
management change?
But I don't know because no money now make.
Talk
Yeah.
it like it is.
Yeah,
boss.
yeah.
Talk it like it is.
Because if money there make you think him there gone away.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
You want it there, reach out for you.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Yeah.
no.
So, I mean, but we just, we just come back from a tour, a summer tour, and right now, yeah, that was a new thing that developed just after management take himself. So, we got out there with some old time brethren whom we used to work with named Comshan Band. So,
Canada.
Gumshan.
Some of them are in Canada.
Canada
Right?
and USA.
Yeah, man. That's an awesome band.
Yeah, man.
Awesome band. Yeah.
So
Big up Dwight.
yes, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Duke
Fanso.
Dawes and Fanso. Yeah, man. Great
Fanso.
musicians. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we're working along with Gumshan and Mikey Fletcher, and things new, but we have a whole lot of plans. I mean, kind of early days for make no announcement.
But
I mean,
it looks positive.
Yeah, it is looking good, and we're planning to go back out there soon, and we're just trying to put that together.
All
As we
right.
do that, we're doing a lot of recordings and just trying to, create a new sound from a sophomore album. All this time. So
Yeah. It's a while.
man. But I mean, we're not really a race. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
putting a whole lot of singles out there.
The creative process in itself is not a
EPs.
race.
No.
So,
no,
yeah.
we don't rush music.
No, I mean, if you rush it, you reach your finish line first, but it's,
You understand?
it's a terrible win.
You're right.
Exactly.
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Terrible win.
No, JahDore, we if you have JahDore on WhatsApp or any other medium, you'll realize that he broadcasts a lot. So we get a lot of your upcoming tour dates and stuff.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about what's in the pipeline, because I see this thing where you have a calendar of events coming up. What is this about?
Like passport done already. Yeah, man. Tell me what going on, youth.
Well, we have the Earth Strong tour. It start next weekend. Oh, this weekend, the 16th.
Where are you going?
It's a local tour.
Okay.
We start with the live morning show, them CVM at sunrise.
Right. And the rest, yeah.
Yeah, we have to rise with the sun. Then we have the first show in Ochia, down by Ocean 11.
Oh.
Yeah, so, after that we have Triple Century in Kingston. We have Countryside Club. We have Jungle Fire, Portmore. We have Cafe Delight.
Wow.
We have
So you have a string of venues.
Yeah.
What exactly are you promoting?
Well, but recently, since early this year, I put out an album. With some songs, some old-time JahDore and some new JahDore, with the new single that I recently released called Fake People.
Yeah.
So we basically do a local tour for feature the album. People who never get to see JahDore perform for an hour will get that for the first in Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah. Hour and more. The tour really highlight another thing where the venues in Jamaica that have live music on a weekly basis that people don't know, because that's one of the main reasons why I put the tour together.
Right.
So people can know say live music not dead. You understand? It's still a go on every week, in a different places. So these venues are venues that even though when me go there and people say, well, JahDore there, another band go there the other week and another, so the music lives on. You understand?
Right.
So we are trying to highlight them thing there.
And speaking of live music, we've got Livewyah.
And
Karl,
we have live instruments too.
Yeah.
We see
Karl,
quite a
Karl,
few.
what's going on? What's the latest with the band? I realize that I don't hear about Livewyah doing like a lot of local backing of at events. What's going on?
Well, first I have to say thank you for inviting me. Big up to all musicians.
Yes.
Yeah, respect due. Well, with Livewyah, we're there. We're not going away. Right? We're working on our third album as we speak. Yeah. We don't do a lot of backing because we want to get paid.
All right. Call it like it is. Too.
Yes.
That's so weird though. You're back for free?
No, but when you check it out,
It have to split up.
it have to split up to 6 people, and when you charge a promoter, it even make no sense. A peer work and a big name, and when you walk down the road to a man, and you say, yo, why I beg your thing now when you don't have a game?
Problem.
It's a different story that.
One of the things that I like especially is just the honesty when you talk to entertainers. We were talking about the tour life. I think it was last week. We're talking about all that
Teejay
glitter
and stuff,
isn't gold because
And don't get it wrong, we're still back artists.
Yes.
but
Yeah,
Scale
you're particular.
yeah, we pick who we play for.
The one who pay. No.
Well, that's right. But you see,
When he said it's going to do it for free.
but you see, music is that
You
thing
have to
where-
talk straight.
Yeah, straight. But music is that thing where me not like playing a year half key in my ears. You know
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Me pick selective. We pick selective artists.
So the artist has to be talented.
Yeah, because sometimes you on a show you play the whole night and you wonder, it's all about the money. What the joy there?
May I ask you a question now? When you have situations like that where you're doing this for a business in terms of livelihood, and you're not backing, you're being very particular with who you back, and then you don't get the frequency of those kind of people that you will work with. What happens otherwise? You just focus on being the band of live performances and the albums, and how do you keep things floating?
Well, Livewyah is a very talented band.
That is true.
We can perform from tonight to tomorrow night.
I've seen you perform.
You understand? We have songs where we repertoire big, right? So when we're not on the big stage, we do the hotel functions and them something. We do local Caribbean tours.
Yes.
We still do a little thing.
Right.
But as I say, we're waiting for that big break, seeing where.
And the break is to break into mainstream and
right. So we're still working at that, working on our third album.
I think that's everybody's dream.
Yeah.
And we're gonna delve a little further into that when we start the discussion
in a few minutes.
Few minutes, yeah.
You know what though? I see people bringing out whoop instrument. Like Bob Marley say, I see a whoop instrument in that place,
I think JahDore should give us a sound
I
from
see the one JahDore, with all of
saxophone.
them instrument where breeze go through it, So, JahDore.
I mean, if you kick it up.
Yeah, man, you can't bring them instrument in an ornament or decoration, Rasta.
Come on, Brian, man. Go for your guitar, man.
Come, Brian, go for the guitar, man. Start from Brian Hart.
Yeah, Brian.
From start.
Man. Start from the art.
And like Teejay, make Teejay sing a tune to it, okay?
So if you're just joining us, you're inside the E-Buzz. Of course, we have JahDore, our music artist, Teejay. We have Brian Hart, and we have Karl from the Livewyah band.
Brian can guitar. All right.
You're inside the E-Buzz. Big up to our sponsor. Big up to Worthy Park Estate. Rum Bar Rum. Truly Jamaican.
Oh, you want a Michelle?
No, man. And Karl beside you.
No, man.
See there? Boom.
Yeah, man, you have the backing management.
So we're going to give you
let us hear this jam right now.
So we have Brian Hart, of course. He plays the guitar, and we have JahDore.
Yes.
He's a saxophonist.
Yes.
So we're
say
going to...
properly, if you make a lapse, it could go into somewhere. we don't want it to go.
So we're gonna give you like a musical vibration. I absolutely love live music.
I love it too.
We're gonna give our listeners a treat tonight.
Teejay, you think you can flow?
So right on the spot we have JahDore
right,
and Brian Hart. Oh, here D minor, D flat.
D minor, D flat. us dance people that said just play a tune.
Yes.
All right, this is on the spot.
On
off
the
dome.
spot, yeah. Teejay, can you assist JahDore?
Oh, come here, Wanda.
B flat.
Live music. You catch your vibe, Teejay? Anything today? All right. Yeah. Here comes Teejay now. Teejay, me I watch you. Yes, I.
Yeah. Our leap of time, I'ma cry I water, and them not really give a care. A whole heap of time we cry high water. But I don't really see them care. Who's gonna feel the pain when they get a youth cry out there? Who's gonna feel the pain? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. My life is a rocky road. Chatting through the valley, I may never give up. No, my life is a rocky road. Chatting through the valley, I may never give up. Jaja me put me trust in. Yeah, 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 yeah. A freestyle in Irie Femina. My life is a rocky road. Wow, wow, wow. Why? My life is a rocky road. We never give up. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Hey, hey, hey. Watch it when my friend play the saxophone. I watch it when my friend play the guitar. Watch bones a rock off him head.
Right.
Oh God. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. My life is a rocky road.
No, sir. No, you see?
Yeah.
Hold on,
I absolutely love when we invite our guest and on paper,
wicked.
It just look regular on paper, but once they're in here and the musical vibration begins, it is something fantastic.
You know what's sweet?
Really good vibe.
So they're trying to get the beat together, and they might work out.
D minor,
Yo, B flat. Yo, what? Start out yourself. Yo, do what you do. All right.
Really
so
cool.
when they do get the beat together, though, now watch Teejay. Like this is Teejay. Like
He's vibing. He's vibing.
Like,
And for an upcoming entertainer, music artist, and you vibe the way you did.
You're bad, dude.
Big up
born for
yourself.
this in a bonus.
See there?
Yeah, man.
Going for a break.
Youth,
Soon forward. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we discuss from background to center stage, how and when to take the spotlight.
Right.
Achieve what you like. Tell them we don't give up. Why you sow, why you reap in a life? Just be easy, my child. Tell them we don't give up. Would have figure do it on a side, carry a bucket and a crime. Tell them we don't give up. I know one day must pay. Tell them we don't give up. It's a work me a looking up, searching for so long. Boss lady say me not qualified because of the place where me come from. So me decide to get up a book and a pen, say me a go write some song. Them style be as criminal. Some say that where they are from. The system not care about we, and them baby boy. Say you no care when we out on earth. So you want to get free, get the big one. Be it friends in God. Never forget him, get the big one. No pass them are your friend, them are enemy. Them same one a drink out the NEC. Why you be dead? Friend enemy, them enemy. Most can drain man energy. Me see say you no real long time. Fucked up and corrupt, hey. Because you wanna know brother, hey. You did a free long time. Hunger just a stir up, hey. Because you do it with each other. True friend, they when nothing not one. Be a friend, be there when you have a million. When you can put a 5 bills in a man. Some say you are the G, some say you are the Dan. When the money done, don't see where them gone. Only your real friend you a big call fan. From your lover song every life that on and
Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from the bloody man. Let the righteous man be exceedingly glad. Father, I beg you, let me not be a stranger. But me really need justice in my life. My mother defended me, my wife she not easy. She a try to put drama zone in my rice. Everything me put me up on the demon, them young and them a try.
Rumba, rumba, rumba. When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, shake up armies to make the vibes hot. You need rumba rights. Made right here in Jamaica, the choice from white rum. We know how it must taste. You need Rumbar White.
Rumbar rum from Worthy Park Estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rumbar, the living Jamaican white rum.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
All right.
Me since said them the wrong, them the right, and them will take away all your life. That's right. Watch how you going home at nights. Alright, it's JahDore. It's what them the real, but them not.
Bill. All right, that's DJ Brian. Now, tonight we have an interesting discussion. And of course, the backup singer or band has contributed significantly to the success of many artists. Jamaica's most famous backup singers are the I3s.
Marcia Griffiths, Judy Mowat, and Rita Marley put their stamp on this role when they did harmonies for reggae legend Bob Marley.
Etana was also a background vocalist before her solo career. So too was Tessa and Chin, who did backup vocals for the legendary Jimmy Cliff.
Also, on the contrary, we see entertainers who give up the spotlight to become background vocalists. For example, the duo Brian and Tony Gold, in the peak of their career, went to do background vocals for reggae entertainer Shaggy.
Players of instruments also made similar transitions in pursuing their solo career. For example, Ed Robinson, famous for his hit song Knocking on Heaven's Door, was a drummer in a high school band before becoming a singer/songwriter and producer.
Scatterbank, who doubled up as an instrumentalist for Rough Cut Band, is also the lead singer for Inner Circle.
Glenn Washington, back in the 70s, was a drummer and lead singer before his solo career.
In studio, we have Brian Hart, who was a guitarist for Firehouse Band before pursuing a solo career and ultimately, getting his own spotlight.
Also, JahDore, who is also on the panel, juggles between being a saxophonist and a reggae artist.
And we have Karl of the Livewyah Band, and of course, the Livewyah Band, they too want to be a band like Maroon 5 and other bands, but not to be known as a backing band.
Right. Boy, them bigs over that's something they say, man. I say, Karl, buck nobody bones. All right.
So we look at from background to center stage, how and when to take the spotlight.
Oh my gosh.
Let's start off with you, Brian Hart. Talk to us about playing the guitar, being a part of a band, and at what point did you know that you wanted to have the spotlight for yourself as well?
Well, it's not really the spotlight I love so much,
No, you like the fame.
No, I just have some work. I just find that my creativity kind of take me towards writing and singing, more so than anything else. So I've been doing that from a very early age when I didn't really know how to do it so well, and then that's why I went to college to study music, and guitar was my major, and then while I was there, I got the opportunity to tour with a band as a guitarist, so I really got kind of complacent doing that, and I enjoyed it for a little while, so until I felt like I had to get back to an route. In search of my dream, which was to really become an artist, and presenting my own work myself.
Right. One of the things I'd like to ask, though, in terms of how do you know when it's the right time for that? Let us say you did the guitar, touring with the band for a while. Got comfortable with it. There's some time when you're in that section for a time. It's hard to transition from.
Yeah, man. Because a whole lot of people get stuck,
Yes.
A whole lot of people get stuck in there, and because of that sure thing there, because
the sure food,
because trust me,
food.
As a young artist,
yes,
you have to go on for a while before, and you have to learn to see people get them weekends pay and the mountain pay, and don't feel like you should have get that too, because you're gonna leave it and go look at work.
Right.
You understand what I say?
Right.
And you're gonna go on for years and you're not eat no food, really. That's why a lot of people don't really, stick it out like that. So, the good thing is if you have people can help you and stuff like that, But I mean, you know, no people. A lot of people see this dream as a pie in the sky. So it's not very easy to get people on board. People who want to be there with you and support you.
Let's hear from JahDore, because JahDore, you play the saxophone. You've done work with Toots,
keyboard,
Jimmy Cliff. You know, some really big names. Talk to us about your transition and how difficult was it for you to make that step where you don't want to be, or you want to be a recording artist. Like, you want your spotlight, you want your shine. What was that transition like?
Well, you see, let me put it the way. You have a man who work in a factory, and same work in a factory where build shows.
Yeah.
And him dead and him learn how to build shows over the years. So the ambition in him make him want to own him own a factory. Cause him learn the skill now.
Right.
So him just want to go out there and him want to own him own a factory and him want to do him own a thing. Him want in charge of him own a thing. Cause ambition are the key.
Look at it at the point now where we were talking about Brian, and Brian was talking about you may get complacent in that mode of being the accompanying musician. We don't really like to say background, it's not our style. But talk to us about leaving that realm of the background or the accompanying musician into being the foreground person, and how hard it is, because you're gonna have to give up some sure money at start.
But you see, not everything you have to make sacrifice, and them say if you want to go, then nose have to run.
Some people run like you see in Bolt, and it can't.
You see, that's why you learn the craft before you take the step there. You understand? Yes, so you have to know what you do when you do it. So you have some people, you know, you have some man who say, him a just a musician. Him not see himself no other elsewhere.
Right.
You understand? Him can sing, you know, but him just not see himself. Him can't manage to go out there, go step in front, hold the mic and deal with the people him like an artist. So because of that fear there in him don't ever step out.
Yeah.
You understand?
He's content.
So everything now have to do with confidence and your mindset and what you want. You understand? So you now have to build a platform the way you go out there and step out and make sure it happens. Yeah.
Let's hear from you, Karl, because sometimes, you know, you hear old people say, boy, sometimes you can't give away certain for uncertain. And then talking about a band where, you know, you people know you, Livewyah, as a popular backing band, and even though you said that you're not getting enough money when you do that, but at the end of the day, it still adds up. How difficult is it for Livewyah to be a backing band, and then, like you said, you're working on your third album?
Well, it's very difficult, but we started out as a show band. And
yes.
And to get yourself on all those major shows, we sat and we said, listen, we have to work out something to go on these shows.
Right.
One way to get on the show is to play for some artists.
But in exchange, you have to be a performing band there
to
too.
Perform.
Right.
But that goes years and years and years. You know, your 20s, then you turn 30s, then you're going to your 40s.
Then you're
and you realize, wait, we still have to play for the grass.
The grass.
Yeah.
The grass.
Because, and you want the whole pasture.
Because guess what now? When they put you on stage, they put you to open the show 8 o'clock. Nobody's there. Nobody's there.
It's a staff party.
Thank you.
Only staff.
So basically, when we sit down and look back on the years that passed, when we go on tours, everybody are far in love with. Why we can't get the same opportunities in Jamaica with our own people?
Do you think that it is because you have to really break? You have to break.
Like find.
You have to find that hit. Because I know this with music, you know, once you find that hit, you actually can demand whatever you want.
You know, honestly, I don't think so.
Tell me what you think.
Because enough show me play from 8 to 8 the next morning. The whole heap of young artists start from 8 o'clock till after 1. Now, as an experienced band, where pay them dues in the business, you must say put you on 11 o'clock per 1 in your show. You understand? We think we deserve that amount of respect. So over the years, we're playing for all these shows in and around the world. Only in Jamaica, we ask, give us 15 minutes, and most of the time, we never get it.
15 minutes?
15 minutes. You know, I work with all these promoters over the years, and when we decide to make the step and say, listen, we're going to be the show band that we plan to be from beginning.
I want to ask you a question. Like earlier listening to you talk, you said that, like in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, you have been playing to the grass, right? During that time, did you take it for granted, like as a band, nobody in the day say just going through the motions, or did you always take it from a perspective or a point of view that, look, even though the venue may be scanty, there may be somebody in there who will hear this song? Or did you take it from that point of view? Because sometimes a lot of us will get complacent because you don't see the crowd, you don't see this, you don't see that, and you get discouraged. And listening to you speak just now, I feel like maybe that could have been one of the factors that may have put a damper on things for Livewyah.
All right. I wouldn't say Livewyah have a damper, because them say sometimes you have to step back to go 10 foot forward, right? We step back a little, take a break and observe the business, right? All right. Over the years, when you go on, say for example, you're playing for a festival in Jamaica and the show starts 8 o'clock. As a backing band for the show, and them give you 15 minutes, them will put you on first.
Okay, you have the heap of work to do after.
All right. But imagine, after you perform, you have a bag of people coming on to perform for the next 3 hours. We don't have one song I play on the radio.
Right.
And then put you on to perform before all these people. So what do you get out of that now? As an experienced band, we have album, songs I play about a foreign. You understand? So it's not like we stop backing artists, No. We go on tours to do everything them same way. But you see the 50 artists and the 60 artists, a killer thing that we now get younger.
You want to say something, Brian? No,
Brian,
because I see your face a while ago.
Brian, a bit like, youth.
So more in the world knows, say being a backing band, one of the hardest work. Nights without sleep, I try to remember artist song and artist need if you just give a little tips and say, yo, musician, thank you.
But I can say something?
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
good
A discussion.
Here now, you see another thing. Playing for artists is another thing. Most of the artists them not appreciate the musician and the work them where them are do for them.
I've always heard
you
that.
Understand?
Heard that, yeah.
Yeah, and artists act as if musician owe them something.
Right.
You get what I mean? So because them have the mentality there, artists is like it discourages musician them most of the time. Because them get the glory. You understand? The artists get the glory and the musician do the work. I saw it go over the years.
True.
Because what really happen, a lot of the times, the artists them just come with raw talent. Most of the big artists them come with raw talent. They don't understand what goes on behind the instrument.
Right.
And they don't know. It's like artists and musicians' worlds are two different worlds. So
it is.
But they coincide.
but them don't understand. And then what happens?
Two totally different
A lot.
world.
Yeah.
The better musicians are most musician borderline being a nerd, because to be a
study
musician,
a lot. You have to.
The artists don't even understand how much practice one musician sit down and practice him songs them for hours
just to learn one song.
and then when you come the artist just take it for granted. You understand what I mean? You see, the thing is, I can't speak because I know perfectly what goes on in both worlds. You understand what I say? So I kind of have that little authority to tell you, say,
not easy.
That are the problem. And most of the time, even the promoter, because what happened now is that Jamaica now, we're so talented that we have musicians are like dime a dozen. So that also is another thing them just feel, say,
take the musician for granted.
As one,
easy. As
and
them
then you
talk
can
to
just
one
work.
certain way,
and
him answer, them just replace him.
Right.
Well,
But guess what?
Yeah.
Musicians are treated like helpers in this little island. So guess what? Oh, you clean this, you do that. Because basically we are fix up all of the artists.
But I want to make them look good.
For them look good.
And even the producer,
exactly.
them, and not just because you have some man.
So let me ask you, is that the reason why you want to have your own spotlight, like as an artist?
Well, that's not my reason, really.
Well,
but that is a
That's
factor.
a part of
That's
it.
a factor still because I mean, if you're doing something and you don't feel appreciated, that can contribute to your not liking
Right.
it. And if you don't like
Right.
it, then you're gonna want
Make
to
no
move on
sense,
to a
yeah.
different area.
You know,
And you find, say, you know, the backing band thing, especially since we start to develop a new genre,
Yes.
a much easier genre than authentic reggae or even dancehall as we knew it in the 80s. Now, the bar has been lowered so much that you have some man now who go in a studio and then make them voice and make them sing one song for the whole day and fix it, and then the man then out on star and you can't chat to him, and when him come on the stage,
He can't deliver one.
you start one song in a D minor and him gone, you don't know, Z.
Right.
And you know, I forgot so bam and talk to your virgin fast and say, when there, you go so bam, 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 and find him, and then you go so and him and rock the place, and the place start mash up on him, say, what, nobody now.
That time is the band save him.
You understand what I say?
Yeah.
The band save him.
And we have to watch them, man.
Well,
Well, sometimes you can't even save him neither.
No, because in that bad.
You understand what I say? Them
It's
fall
that
right
bad.
between the cracks, you know, have no key for
No,
fit.
you know what I like with TJ? TJ does a penny this thing in because him is a new artist, you know, and I know he's going to have a band at some point. Not true, TJ. Your band
But you know one thing with TJ,
Yes.
a while ago we start a song. And
You
him
saw
just
that
come
though.
in pan it.
yeah, and him know
And
keys.
when me done, me say TJ, you know, say you're a real artist though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
He
TJ,
found
see,
the
I get
key.
that.
Guess
Forward,
what?
my
Boom,
forward,
man.
bun it. No,
Guess what?
forward, my
Guess-
forward.
Come in.
Forward, forward.
Guess what I see with TJ a while ago?
Yes.
Him going on like a bridge thing. And the boss for like very, I'm listening to him, you know.
Yeah, man.
Right.
He might go far.
Yeah.
I said the same
Because
thing.
him know
Him have
key.
good ears.
Yes.
You know, me are the engineer for my song, them see.
Livewyah give pass mark artist. You
Yeah.
know, see?
It, man.
No, but you're saying you're the engineer?
Yeah, me are the engineer.
So you it's almost sort of the same thing in a way. It's just that's not a band. Him just the behind the mixing
Yeah,
board.
man, observe a lot.
Right.
But you see what more and most artists we understand.
Yes.
It's when you spend forever learning the one song where you sing and you give it today for learn, today for play for you today. It take brain, it take commitment, it take talent and experience. Right? So your song, if I should give you a song with me write for you sing back now,
Mm-hmm.
and you give me one where you make for me play back now, who you think will be the brighter person?
Are you?
Thank you. Because then I realize everything comes from memory, experience, and talent. They must sing them
Right.
song forever and then when you know it same time.
One of the things I must tell you though that I've been blessed to have the opportunity to see. It's a Livewyah. Every time you call Bones a rehearsal we are going on. I said, what are you rehearsing for? He said, we just have to rehearse. You have show? No. What you do? We are rehearse.
All right, you know what? You send both are the best.
Can keep on running.
Thank
Practice,
you. Practice
train.
becomes perfect.
So,
Yep.
So let me ask you something, JahDore. Because we got I want to choose my words carefully.
Yes, be careful.
We got a
Careful.
feel of you playing
Same
the
thing.
saxophone a
Problem.
short while ago. Do you feel that there is more demand for you as a saxophonist versus JahDore, the recording artist?
Well, let's say JahDore, the recording artist, they're on a mission. You understand? And the mission they have to fulfill. So it's not a matter of demand if a man want to play sax or if more people want to hear more sax from JahDore. JahDore will be playing sax forever and always will be playing sax.
Right.
But the mission have to complete. You understand? And the business, reggae music, have a lot of things in it we are going where some people are sing something and not educate the people them. Now open them eyes. Now make them understand, see the things them were hidden from them. Artists come now and talk about them shows and them hairstyle and all kind of things. You see what I say? So we come now with a different meditation and we have to fulfill a mission. That's our purpose. So we always do instrument, can't put with that, because that are we. You
Right,
understand?
right.
And when you said doing it, even though your focus is on JahDore, the recording artist, like you mentioned, that is your mission. If you have a job tomorrow as a saxophonist to do
Right.
some work, say for example with Jimmy Cliff and Toots, you
Right away.
will okay.
Yeah, man, we do it same here, man.
RTJ.
Any artist.
Teejay soon to get banned.
You see, where most people don't understand, you know. You see, musician, we love music, you know. And like, you see, some people see music and feel say music a tie. I love a passion. You see the passion.
It is a passion, yeah.
Yeah. The passion there is like you see the music, you feel it, you hear it, you want to be a part of it, you want to give your contribution. So that I can always in you. You understand?
And one of the things that I don't understand with a lot of artists, especially, well, this is when you know that they're not in it for the right reasons. They go in there, they don't like what they feel, and just come out. Then they say, I might think this year, and gone. And they don't bother with it. Well, what you going to do? Boy, I'm going to study some accounts.
But it is best you go in and out if you feel that way.
Yeah.
As opposed to years to pass and then you're just...
you don't like it if you don't, you know, it's not something that you have a passion for. It don't make any sense.
So how is it for you, Brian Hart? Because I mean, you have people book Brian Hart, the recording artist. Do you still do any background work?
No.
Lego that.
Years. Yeah, because the thing is, I find I just love music all over, but I find that I enjoy like
your spotlight.
Well.
Yes and no.
I enjoy playing my guitar like in a relaxed way, just holding a vibe. Mm-hmm. What I enjoy, you know, otherwise is going out there on stage and singing to people and feeling the vibe there, sharing the vibe, the energy with the people. It's a different thing.
But you see, let me say something, Shishima. You see, you have musicians that are lead, you know, where people book. Like you'd have a Dean Fraser, you know, people go see Dean Fraser in concert.
Right.
You have Gerald Albright. You have some bad guitar players in the US.
Yeah.
But you see, Jamaica really set the kind of platform there where a musician, you understand, is going to be higher than tour and all kind of things. So for me, I would go out there, I would sing, I would draw for my saxophone, and I would draw for my piano, and I would play. Everything set for me in my circle.
Right.
You understand? Me get to display all of my talents them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And still in my comfort zone. Me not fear wait for an artist to say to me, say, well then, not tour tomorrow or don't play that or sing this. You understand?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in control, nobody can talk to you.
True.
Nothing being better than your own boss, eh?
Mm-hmm. All right, we're almost on the button in putting a cap on this reasoning. Karl, Brian Hart, Teejay, JahDore. Anything you want to add?
Well, for me, I want the world to know that Livewyah is still there. We back artists same way. Once I work, but it have to make sense. Mm-hmm. And we perform as a show band all over the place same way.
Right.
You understand? We have a local jam session every Saturday night at Mangoes. We have a lot of fun.
At where?
Down at Mangoes.
Oh, just checking. I thought it was a rodent, but it's a restaurant. All right, keep going.
Yeah, then I watch here because guess what now?
Big up, Paul.
We need to bring back live music in our watch here.
Yeah.
We do.
Yes, and Livewyah is trying hard to do that.
Keep it live.
With Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Big
It's
up, Paul.
Big up yourself. And we are here.
Yes.
And we couldn't come on the program without thank Irie. You understand? And from key people in our career, Mr. Copeland Fabs, always there for us.
Copeland.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Brad Hemmings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have some key people in the business. If I don't remember to call everybody name, give thanks.
That's why you just have to key people.
Yeah, man.
General.
And the
Yeah,
generalize.
I have to big up Mr. Fabs because,
Yeah.
you know, since the first time I got up on one plane, I'm Mr. Fabs.
Yeah, man.
From my left, Edna Manley, you know, Mr. Fabs has been there, you know, as a road manager, as a manager with the artists, and I've been there. And him look out for me, so big up Mr. Fabs.
That's one thing I want to mention with Copeland. You see, if you go abroad, especially you're in a country that you know have familiar with, Copeland is there for you. Did you get your room, sir? Did you get your purdy? Did you get this? Sort it out. You know, no. Big up Copeland. I'm good for that.
The godfather of the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, staying on the topic, I just want for us encourage all of the musicians and background singers who really want to pursue their own career, for us step out and do it and focus and just make the main thing be the main thing. Because right now, trust me, I mean, you have some singers out there trust me, them afraid for us come in at the business and let them voice be heard. You have some girls who do backup singing.
Right.
And when you hear them, are the wickedest thing.
I've heard some of them.
Trust me.
I have heard some,
You know? So, I mean, you know, we just need for Jamaica and our world right now, we need to realize we have a great, great goal and we need for gold.
Yes, as I said that.
We need to harness that and we need to give people the support who can make us proud. Because right now, out there on the reggae stages, we don't feel too proud because right now, when Dennis Brown and them man, they used to go out there, and them man, they are the headliners. Now, right now, trust me.
The followers.
Trust me, and it don't feel right.
True.
And Irie FM need for kind of take the driver's seat on that because right now, Irie FM is like the gateway. You know, people all over the world are listening to Irie FM. And I mean, we just feel proud for no say boy we have a reggae station for represent and we don't feel wait pan some other station for dropping a little one reggae here and there. So that's a wonderful thing. So I could just do the thing, you know, and just big up our music on the level.
Yeah, JahDore.
You see, the youths them in Jamaica we have talents. Them now get obliged. Them need to give the youths them obliged in Jamaica.
Yes.
Them need to do like America since you don't love follow America so much. You understand? Give the youth some oblige. Every year America put out a new youth, you know. So for me a youth, me I come up here and say Joe and all of them man where them get them feature, you know, and them get them push. You understand? From Chris Cross and all of them group there. Where I come up. A youth
give them a blind.
Run. So help the youth them man. Too much fight. Them a fight the youth them.
But Brian,
and the dinosaurs them now all let go the youth them.
We want to give Teejay an opportunity to respond.
We not build no stars bones. We not have no repertoire. As a man get a one song or a two song and get pressured out of the business. We need artists with 15, 20, 30 songs like the man them who used to. We can't go out there and carry the banner and we not have nothing to run with. We need when we go so and you see talent, support the talent. But we can go out there on a bigger level than how we are go out there now. And right now, trust me, we can do so much more than we even can imagine.
And you see, all them have to do a groom the youth.
We're going to allow
JahDore, give Teejay a chance.
Teejay a chance, man. That's what.
He good. Chip chop. Watch out, God.
Yes.
You know, I just want to say thanks one more time to Father God, don't?
Yes.
Yeah, because I make all of the yes right now. I swear, I just want to say big up Irie one more time. And big up to everybody who support Teejay. I just want to tell the people them say follow T_J Music on IG, which is TEEJAY. Yeah.
One of the things I wanted to ask you to Teejay is we're talking about from the background or from the background to the center stage. No, you are going to be somebody who will be on center stage right away. I'm sure now you've gotten some perspective if you should get your own band. No, how to deal with the band, especially the bands that are actually extremely good, because you're not going to get no full band to do your accompaniment. But when you get a band, you know that you have to deal with the man them in a way to say, okay, is this band, they are an extension of myself, and they're going to make me look good or make me sound good on stage.
And will you also treat them with respect in listening to how the musician were speaking a short while ago?
Yeah. Of course, because me a garrison youth and me care about people feelings a lot.
Very important.
I swear. I'm a concern a lot.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And I think we have Copeland Forbes online with us.
You know, Copeland, he's always connected to Irie FM.
But where in the world is he now? That's another problem.
He wants to say something, and of course, you know, we have to be accommodating. Copeland, welcome.
Superstar Copeland. Copeland, are you there?
You know, you hear you and can see you on the internet. Oh, thanks to the internet, you know?
Yes, look at Livewyah, you see him?
Yes, I see three people there who have been very close to me over the years. The guy in the white pants, I really don't know him much.
All right, that's Teejay.
He's our music Copeland.
Yes,
that's Teejay. Get used to him. You have to book for him, so sort out yourself.
Yes, to have three stalwarts there, you know. I mean, we need to let the Jamaica people know that them 3 men there that have spent so much years going around the world. Yes. The one on the far right, the last place was in Australia. Right, JahDore?
Yes, sir.
Good. The next one to him is Brian Hart, who played a great role in the start of Luciana's career as a guitarist, and he's now a singer. And the fat one on the end, right? that Buju couldn't keep up with when we were on the One Love tour, and Buju said him looked like 3 goalkeeper inside of the goal, so Buju couldn't score from Livewyah. There are 3 great musicians, 3 great entertainers, and they have played a great role in the development of our music. Yes. I just signed a deal with Livewyah for Love Fest in December, so you can smile.
Yes.
And everything is coming on, and I should say congratulations for having these 3 brothers and the next one who I don't know
Teejay.
as an inspiration to the young youths. Them and see the one with the saxophone. He might play Redemption song for getting visa the first time I came to the embassy.
I'll forget more that.
So congratulations again to IRFM, the family, and I'll be around. And remember the Peter Touch Symposium on the 28th, where I'll be the guest speaker.
Copeland,
all right, thank you so much.
I just want to know, where in the world are you, Copeland? Because I know you're probably not here.
No, it's funny, I just landed in Montego Bay and heading into Kingston, so I stop and eating and just watching the show, because I said, boy, I have to watch it. And I see 3 of my favorite musicians there.
Yes, see
yeah, man, big up.
Copeland's good to hear you as usual, and of course, always giving us good information and good insight into the business.
The festival that to myself.
All right, thank you so much.
We're up for a break.
We are up for a break. You know, I strongly believe that we should just have Brian Hart, JahDore, and Teejay, and Karl, if you're in a singing mood.
No, no, Karl, please don't sing.
Sing us to a break.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enough artists. Me sing background for Pantour.
Of course.
You know, enough tune me right and sing.
Away him the car.
All right, let's sing something then, youth.
Where is he when you singing?
Come on, I always see him playing guitar.
Time is of essence, so we're going to ask you to sing us to a break. If you're just joining us, it's the E-Buzz. We have JahDore, Brian Hart, Teejay, and Karl from the Livewyah band.
Teejay, no easy. Teejay, flow, you know. Yeah, man. All right, Brian Hart.
Driving on the highway, running all alone. I will fly away. Oh, Sada me never born come see nothing. So me a go hustle, Lord want go fi something. Get a youth, put your muscle to the tussle. I fi hustle, Lord go fi something. Sada rolling on the highway on my own. On the highway, on my own. Wish that I could fly away on my own. I swear, everything about it. All right. On and on that journey we go, living in a world of stress and ego. Only when get a youth dead, them a hero. Me put me just in a cha-cha, because mankind them will kill you. 1,000 miles me a walk, me feel it from me heart. The little old lady them rock, she just a hustle for her youth in a big park. Sometimes me a feel laugh, the bigger heads go like a them alone for your vital. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. What is to be, let it be. One lock us in a jail and set me free. You know see a priest so them a make fi we. Them want we go a cemetery. Hard life. Me I tell you it not alright. Get a youth can read and some can't write. From the Gary so them say nothing good can't rise. Them
we're going for a break. Don't go anywhere. It is the E-Buzz.
Somebody can sing please.
When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, straight up our mix to make the vibes hot. You need rum bar whites. Right here in Jamaica, the choice from where the park estates. We no ramp with the white rum. We know how it must taste. You need rum bar white.
Rum bar rum from Worthy Park Estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rum bar, the living Jamaican white rum.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Rumba, rumba, rumba. When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, straight up or mix to make the vibes hot. You need rumba whites. Made right here in Jamaica, the choice from Worthy Park Estates. We no romp with the white rum. We know how it must taste. You need rumba whites.
Rum bar rum from Worthy Park Estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rum bar, the living Jamaican white rum.
Hey, yo, you know it's Highway FM, the superior. Them had a liquor station and nothing but inferior.
Youth.
Stop it.
Stop it.
All right, I want to say welcome back to those of you who are just joining us. You are inside the E-Buzz. It comes to you courtesy of Worthy Park Estate. Rumba Rum, truly Jamaican.
Yeah, nice. It's wrong with the place. Wrong the place.
Boys, you have to stop. All right, no, it is the holiday weekend, so we have quite a number of events popping up. So we're going to be speaking with a few promoters, just highlighting where are some of the hot spots this weekend. So joining us online now, we have Jamal Tugman, and Jamal he's the Tasty representative, and he's going to give us the 411 on Fun Fest. Jamal, welcome to the Buzz.
Welcome, Jamal.
Thank you for having me. Just want to tell you that Fun Fest October 19th, starting at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Turtle River Park, Ocharius is the place to be. It's going to be fun. Adults 500, children over 3, $300. Toddlers under 3, totally free. So it's just going to be a day of fun-filled excitement. Be sure to check out the Tasty Tropicana booth. We have lots on out there for you. We have lots of surprises in store. We have lots of giveaways. We have lots of food. Imagine one of our stores come straight to Turtle River Park. That's what you can expect when you come Monday morning.
In terms of entertainment, do you have anything on the agenda?
Definitely, we have a food. We have our former talent trail performers, top winners, top 3 places. They will be performing. We'll be having soda drinking competition, patty eating competition. We'll be having a magician. We'll be having several other artists, local artists in Ocharius who are well known and will be coming, giving us a pretty good performance, I'm sure. So you can expect a pretty good lineup and entertainment.
Well, Jamal, I must tell you something. You're what you call an interviewer's dream.
Absolutely. We barely asked a question, and you just went right into it. That was fantastic.
Info. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, definitely. That's how excited we are, actually. We have an entire Kiddies Olympics planned on the day. We'll be having for the entire family. So I'm sure parents who are listening now, you can definitely take your children out, and they'll have a fun day. We have sack race, lime and spoon, all of those little fun things that are, good for the family to enjoy.
Yes.
So you can definitely come out and Tasty, Tropicana, both brands are, homegrown Jamaican brands who have, contributed a lot. So this is one way that we're trying to help and give back to, promote the family, promote family values. So FunFest, partnering with FunFest, was definitely something we absolutely love.
All right. Thank you so much, Jamal Tugman. We wish you all the best. And it sounds really good.
It's October, Monday, and we want to invite the entire family. 500 adults, 300 for children over 3, and toddlers coming free. And, of course, our absolutely fabulous rides. And it's $1,200 to ride all day.
All right.
Thank you so much. And it all pops off at the Turtle River Park right here in Ocharius, St. Ann. So make sure you check it out. We have Gregory McFarlane, and he's gonna be joining us online right now to talk about Bones.
Hype up your cup. I'm looking for my cup. I can't. You see the cup? No cup?
You know what? Your cup too hype.
No, it's a cup of hype.
Gregory, welcome to the E-Buzz.
Welcome,
Gregory.
Hype up your cup.
Hype up your cup. Talk to us, Gregory. Give us all the details. What, when, where, who.
All right, right now, Hype Up Your Cup are the most anticipated event in Eastern Jamaica right now. The whole of Portland are talking about Hype Up Your Cup.
Yes.
Even the mad people them on the streets are talking about it right now.
No, when they're mad, that's a problem, you know, but go ahead.
Yeah, man. A club Enor, and that's at Boston, Portland.
Yes.
Right, you know, admission at 800, and ladies drink free before 12.
Wow.
You understand?
Tell us a little bit about the lineup. Who we have on there?
Yeah, the concept radio meets dancehall. We have ZJ Smurf, we have ZJ Diamond, and we have Gary Freestyle, Wicked Foot. You know, we have Team Shella, Flabba Dabba, and Ikel Marvelous, and also Tall Sleeve out of Portmore right now, and Black Ice, which is Portland's finest.
Wow, that sounds good. How much is to get in again? What's the price?
Yeah, it's 800, and it's Club Enor, Boston, Portland, and we have shuttle that's going to be leaving from Port Antonio, Texaco, to the event starting 10 p.m. So every hour bus will leave, heading to the venue, and it's a return trip. So after the event, you'll get a shuttle that take you back to Port Antonio.
All right, that sounds good. Gregory, thank you so much. We know it's going to be awesome. Hype up your cup, youth. You have your cup?
Yeah, man. Up. Hype up your cup.
Right, cup.
The whole of Portland has a hype up your cup right now. Up.
All right, see this, the Hype Up Your Cup. Make sure you check it out. Yep. Now, another event that's popping off, we have the Oteria Seafood Festival. So there's a little bit of everything just for almost everybody, depending on what you like and what you're into. So we're going to be joined right now via telephone with Michael Ennis. Ennis, welcome to the Buzz.
All right, so Michael Ennis has a new talk. It's called Silence. We're going to allow him again. Oh. Okay, all right. Well, until we get to Michael.
So, Bones, make an interject and talk about
Of course.
Go
where
ahead,
can
man.
we find
Go ahead.
Where
Go
we
ahead.
can see JahDore?
JahDore Earthstrong Tour that begins on the 16th of October.
Yes.
So
That's
the
your
26th.
birthday?
No, my birthday is really the mystery day. I don't really want
You don't want to promote that yet, right?
But it falls another strong day, you know?
All right.
So, me have couples have a lot of artists that going to pass through the tour, different venues. First of all, I want to tell everyone to just go on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and look at the dates and see which venue closer to them, and they can just come, pass through, you know, meet, greet, get them autograph, and you know, reasoning. We have a couple special guests passing through like Sizzla Ninja, the Whole Alliance, Nature Massacre, the Earth Cry Band, Rasa Jai, Ras Minimum, Aya Champs.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Big lineup.
Yeah, man. All of them artists are going to pass through the JahDore Earth Strong Tour. And, you know, we want big up the whole of Spanish Town. Big up Everton, same way. You saw me, I say?
Right.
And Holy Pada.
People. We're going to get back to the Oteria Seafood Festival right now.
I think Michael Ennis
Michael
is
is
on
back.
line. Michael?
Welcome, Michael.
Thank you.
All right. You know, a lot of people love them belly, especially when it comes from the ocean, and you seem to be specializing in this weekend. Talk to us about the Seafood Festival. Where, when, how much to get in, and what can we look for the entertainment?
Yeah, well, first of all, you know, give thanks and thanks to your listeners. The Seafood Festival is this weekend. Euros weekend at Turtle River Park, Saturday, from 10 to midnight. Now, first, I want to give thanks to Red Stripe. Okay, but I want to say to you that the festival is, besides the food you mentioned,
yes,
there's a lot of features at the festival as we make the festival a real festival. There we have, beside the kiddies, village and all that entertainment. People should come out and listen to our medical marijuana presentation. The medical marijuana is getting popular in my team. It has nothing to do with seafood, but it's all about food and health. Yeah, and we have a very nice presentation that people find very interesting.
What's the admission to get in?
Yes. The admission, it's $1,000 at the gate, $800 pre-sold. You can get tickets at Fontana, Total gas station, most of the gas stations, Rubis, Petcom gas station, Cool Oasis. You can get tickets around the town of Oteria.
All right. Tell us the lineup. Who's going to be on the bill?
Okay, we have
Kevin Downswell. Okay, very strong. We have Leroy Sibley. And for the young, there's Devin the Doctor from the Magnum Kings and Queens fame, along with Lava. We also have a forthcoming young artist out of New York by the name of Kerry Scorpion.
Okay.
So a very strong lineup, very family-oriented lineup. Yeah, so,
and the
you know,
again
I
is Saturday,
encourage
October.
people to come out and enjoy themselves. It's an entire day event.
All right.
Okay, and you should come out.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Michael. And
Thank
if
you
it
so
sounds
much,
good,
Michael.
so it is the Ocherous Seafood Festival, and it is happening on Saturday, October 17. I think the medical marijuana presentation should be interesting.
Something that you'd like to partake in. You know.
Well, I mean, I cook with a lot of herbs and spices.
Well, I believe so. And well, without that, you have to make sure you have an igloo to store everything. We're going to talk to Ron Burke, and of course, we're going to talk about igloo also. Ron, welcome again.
How you doing?
Welcome again.
How you doing, Dream? No, you know, I'm still waiting for the text. I don't get it yet.
It's a Kishima, man. I mean, no.
Bones is you, man.
You're not going to link me, right?
But I don't know what happened to Kishima phone, you know, and my one boy, may I tell you.
Well, you know, Ron, go ahead and talk to us, because I know this is an event that a lot of people look forward to.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
Year after year, Igloo, the global cooler party.
Yeah.
What can we expect? What can we expect this year?
Well, you know, it is what it is. It's
Yes.
a staple event every year that happens in Ocherous. And
That's
we
right.
bring the best of this. As I said before, it's the global cooler party. It's the one party out of Kingston, Jamaica that has delivered and continue to deliver all over the world. Many
Right.
states in the U.S. we're looking to branch off in different Caribbean countries and Canada very soon.
Wow.
And it does work wonders. It has pretty much carried our culture border to border. And, you know, Ocherous, Senton folks, Kingston folks that drive down come out in droves every year. It happens
That's
twice
true.
per year in Ocherous during the Easter time. And the second time coming up
Heroes, yes.
this Monday, Heroes Monday, October 19th at Bay Beach. We have, as always, a good lineup, a fabulous lineup, if I might say so myself. We have Timeless from Ocherous. We have Illusion from Ocherous. And then from Kingston, we have our global ambassadors, Kapashat, who travels all over the world with the brand.
Yes.
Along with DJ Nico.
Big up Nico.
Now, every
yes.
year we have surprises and performances from different DJs. Naturally, I don't ever say who, but
Right.
when persons come,
They
they
will see.
expect nothing but the best.
All right.
Kick off on Monday, October 19th, Baby Ocherous. Kick off typically from 2. Naturally, the black people don't like sun that much, right?
Right.
So, what persons do they come and they purchase the ticket? Because before 6 o'clock, the tickets are $1,000.
Right.
And after 6 p.m., it's $1,500. A person tend to come between 2 and 4, purchase the tickets, go home, finish cook Sunday dinner, get the kids into bed, or ask Huzzy or Mommy or whoever going to stay home or keep the kids. And then they come back out now between 6 and 7 and party until 11.
All right,
It's
remember.
a one-of-a-kind event.
It is.
Only event of its kind. Many have tried to copy and pirate and whatever you call it. It's bring your own igloo. Is be your own bartender.
Yes.
And it's title sponsored by Magnum.
All
and
right.
ask persons to go to the supermarket, go to the wholesale, purchase your Magnum. If you didn't, we're
Right.
going to have Magnum all night available
All right.
at a special price. And if you are under the age of 18, stay at your yard. This is not
your
for
yard,
big
right.
people sitting.
Simple, plain, and
Big
straight.
people something.
Well,
Ron,
Ron
thank
Burke,
you.
thank you as always.
Thank you so
as
much,
always,
Ron.
and it sounds exciting as per usual. So
As
all the
usual.
best.
We have a number one meter down that side.
Me
See
fi
there.
tell
We
you.
don't do it on board.
Me fi tell you. Big up yourself, Ron Burke there for Igloo. Big event on Monday, Easter Monday, not Easter, Heroes Monday, which
Heroes
is a
Monday,
big deal.
yeah.
But
We're gonna open the phone lines now
Yeah.
and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with JahDore. We have our music artist Teejay, we have Brian Hart, and we have Karl from the Livewyah band. The numbers to call are 974-5051
974-5043.
or 974-5079.
Call us right
You know,
now.
Brian Hart, I cannot have you in studio and not have you sing. All you did was just play the
all you
guitar.
did was play guitar all
I mean,
night,
I
so-
absolutely loved it. I enjoyed it to the fullest, but still, LR.
Yeah, TJ name your food
Give me
tonight,
something,
right? You have to
man.
go.
Sing something. Anything.
anything with a
Give
business.
us a musical vibration.
Get them get it.
want. Lift it up again and never make it slant. Set it on the prize and never say you can't. The way to do it every time. So keep your eyes on the thing, but if that you want. Lift it up again and never make it slide. Set it on the prize and never say you can't. I tell you every time, yeah. Get it in your head, there's more than bread. Watch every word when I tell you just to get it in your head, there's more than bread. Whatever on your mind now. Everybody sing, get it, get it. Tell you every time you don't understand now. No, 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 no. Get it, get it. Whatever on the mind, it controls the man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get it, get it. I tell you every time you don't understand now. No, 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 no.
Alright, give me a piece of rhythm there. Don't stop the rhythm.
Don't stop the rhythm.
JahDore wants a piece of it. Get it, get it.
Sure. Alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, mama, that would have said, JahDore, the world is not straight. Some I know you're dead. You can't talk to no girl just for them pretty face. You end up and regret. After the sleepless nights and the walking up and down. All what we go through with Tyreek with son. Fever take him and him asthma come down. The taxi take sure off to come. We reach hospital, see the long line. Them the number 1 and we get 49. By doctor fi see me every pharmacy that don't stop it. No is another stress that. And by the FL light, me with a shovel run gone on a site. Working like slave just to put on we light. Pay the water bill, buy some rice so we can steam tonight. Yeah. You left out of the house for check Simone, your friend. A man pull up right at your foot in a Benz. I tell you how much him ready to pay your rent and you run gone. But this love is over, so don't call my phone. Leave me alone,
Boy, JahDore,
this me can't get over.
Situations them heavy. Are they all real life?
Yes, yes, yes. I must
all
tell
right,
you.
the lines are blowing up. We're gonna take this one. Buzz through, caller, you're live.
Welcome, caller.
Hello, good night.
Good night to you.
How are you?
We're good to go.
Good. All right, caller, you're gonna have
Brian
to.
Hart. Good night.
Brian Hart, are you that dancer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bless up, bless up, bless up.
How are your boards on? Good night to JahDore.
Big up, big up.
Livewyah. Good night.
Good night. Up, up, up.
And the next young man. Sorry, I'm
Straight up,
I don't remember your
Teejay.
name.
Teejay is his name.
Teejay. Good night to you, sir.
Straight up.
I'm just calling to big enough all. Love the wonderful work that you're doing. JahDore, I love that song when it's just done.
Respect.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, man. Respect. Enough love.
Right? So keep on doing the good work. Kishima.
Hi.
Mama.
Mama, big up
It's
yourself.
last week Saturday. You turn up the radio. You lick about your talawa.
Hey.
Trust me.
Up, up.
Big
But
up
keep
yourself.
on. Keep it up, keep it up.
Thank
I
you,
know you say I quote you. You love, but it's that weak song the way you do.
Yes.
It's mad.
No, may I record it and I record my herb song. Because, you know.
All right.
What
talk
a
about the
stress.
spices.
Boys.
I wonder if you forget me about me.
I don't forget your boys. Happy belated birthday.
I'm jealous, you see.
My birthday gone a long time. I'm very belated.
I'm just saying one when I gone to my brother Brian.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you for your loving sister Maureen.
All
Love you, Brian.
Bless.
All right. Good night, everyone.
It gone so long that me not even remember say my birthday. But
see there?
I might wanna come up or me not get my birthday.
Yeah, I'm going to get a birthday either. What at Irie Mama?
Irie Mama has
Well,
big
as a matter of fact, I have a birthday named Stone. His birthday is today. I mean, I have to big him up. I mean, great mechanic and more up on my car and fix it up nice.
And him name Stone?
Stone him name.
Yeah, him hard.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
You can't fling him there, no.
Kishima, I need to say one thing.
Yes, JahDore.
I need to say one thing. I have to big up Mr. Desmond Jones for putting such a lovely band together for this tour. Big up Mr. Jones. Big
All
up
right.
Crawford. Yeah, man. Big up Spanish.
We have a caller. Caller buzz through your live.
I think this is our final call.
Good night.
Good night to you, caller.
My respect, my boss.
Respect.
What you say, Brian Hart?
Bless. With there, you know, go and hold a vibe. Different thing, you know.
Culture Charles, my youth, Douglas Cass from East River.
Whoa, whole heap of things, don't it?
What you say me do?
Cool, no, man. We're there, you know.
Long time in here from there. I want Kishima born.
Well,
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
We don't respect big like and do all this house, man.
All right. Yes, I.
Yo, big up in the artist them inside the studio, every virgin.
Teejay and
Straight
JahDore.
up, straight up.
Yeah, man.
Respect man. I like all the eye of a guam, man. I don't keep it my real. See him with my yacht.
Yeah, man, you don't know. And go and bless up all the people them in the area, you know. We soon roll through, you know.
Cool, no, man. Yo, a long time we are look out for you, no, Bridget. That's why I deal with my yacht.
Well, I tell you, I make the tune them every day, but we don't know what happened.
Well, I tell you, so the thing turn up to the book.
You're so see with too much, man, that you're tired of and all these things.
All right, my boss. Respect. Kishima.
Yeah, man, big up.
Respect your my sweet, man.
What?
My sweet. I'm big up Muta to you know.
Yeah, man, Muta there, man.
Yeah, man, I'm big up Hamba, see him way, you know.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man, so respect on. I want to hear it talk.
Manners.
Thank you for calling. We have 2 minutes remaining before Muta Veruca comes up with the cutting edge. So just want to say a big thank you to JahDore, Teejay, Hart, and Karl from Livewyah for coming through.
I'm not big up somebody more have
Yo, I have to big up Lenny.
Show Sports Shake.
Oh, you mean?
All right, big up Sports Shake.
Lenny, hard working right now. Him there Washington and him just trust me.
I know him.
Yeah, man. You know Lenny,
man,
good.
Sports Shake,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Him do a whole lot of
Teejay.
work with
Yeah, man, you know me have to big up a whole of Mobile, though.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, up a Glendale and up a Penn where I come from. Whole of you, they will sit down and listen to Teejay right now.
See there?
I swear. Big up everybody.
10 o'clock in the eye, Muta is standing by. Karl,
I have to big up all the Livewyah musicians, man. Every musician at OT who was Jamaica, big up.
All right.
Yeah, man, and big up the current band. You don't know, we got the current band for the tour. Remember, everybody come out from the 16th to the 26th. JahDore Earthstrong.
All right. No, you mean promote your thing.
Yeah, man. And we can't come Santana and big up the people.
Oh, Ochi, look out for JahDore Ocean 11. Sunday coming.
All right.
You know, we don't want Muta to say look out for the star.
Muta go say you're Rasta.
Muta, I have to pick up the Sentan people. I Sentan I come from. And
big
a
up
lot of people
IRFM
don't know
straight.
that. So, from Brownstone, Alexandra, straight up, Alva,
right.
Murray Mount,
Gentlemen.
everybody.
You hear this, sir?
All right, Muta, no violence.
Big up myself.
No violence, Muta. Want to say
Cola.
a big thank you to our team. Big up to Gavin Grant. Big up to Cubano. Big up to Mark Hudson. Big up to
everybody.
DJ Brian. Big up to the entire team. And big up to you, JahDore, Teejay, Hart, and Karl from Livewyah for coming through. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Join us for another exciting
Must
edition.
say big up to our sponsor, big up to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. Join us next week for another edition.
We're out.
Earthstrong tour.
Cheap chop.
Pay your property taxes. We all should pay what's due.
Your property tax pays for